Terrorism should be eradicated from the world. But the Indian government knows that terrorism cannot be eliminated from within India. Why? Let's understand. A terrorist is not born in the womb as a terrorist. They are not created in training camps, but rather in silence. When the government stops listening to their pain, when the media begins to suppress their truth, and when the majority crushes the minority, taking away their rights and merit. In his book, Why Men Rebel, Ted Robert Gurr writes that people don't rebel when they become poor. They rebel when they are convinced that their rights will never be granted and that their voices will be silenced. This is the reality of the other India, the one the media never shows. Take the Khalistan movement, for example, which began after Operation Blue Star, when Sikh identity and demands for independence were brutally suppressed. It is now gaining momentum among the Sikh diaspora in Canada, the UK, and the US. Then there's the Naxalite movement, one of the world's largest armed movements, which began in 1967 over land rights in Bengal and remains active in Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, and Andhra Pradesh. It is considered India's greatest internal threat. The Nagaland movement started even before India became a country, demanding freedom due to the suppression of local culture and representation. Manipur faces the AFSPA, Armed Forces Special Powers Act, giving forces unchecked powers, which led to the formation of the People's Liberation Army, PLA, demanding independence. The Assam movement, led by ULFA, United Liberation Front of Assam, continues to seek a free Assam. The world is already aware of the Kashmir issue. For over 78 years, atrocities by Indian armed forces, killings, rapes, and extrajudicial murders like that of Burhan Wani have gone unpunished. The Tripura movement fights for the rights of displaced indigenous people. The Mizoram insurgency has been ongoing since 1966, with India even launching airstrikes against its own people, something the media never discusses. Similar movements are active in Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, and many other regions. When rights are taken away, minorities rise to claim what's theirs. And from those movements, freedom fighters emerge, whom the government labels as terrorists. Indian Supreme Court Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer once said, "Terrorism is not the cause, it is a symptom. The cause is injustice. When people are granted their rights, when minorities are not crushed, when justice becomes abundant, terrorism will cease to exist." A terrorist is not defined by a bomb or a gun. Sometimes it's a grieving father whose son was shot by the state, or a mother whose young son never returned home. They seek justice, but their voices are silenced until they begin to scream. Every nation has its breaking points. India has many, and most of them stem from denied justice and unaddressed oppression of specific communities.